Okay, so sorry, I'm back. Can everybody hear me? Live server is still loading, so once it loads, I'll just continue. So I think we're on events. Yep, we're on this page. And we are on live server. Come on. Okay, let's go live. Starting. The connection is from the AI guy. Yeah, so port 505. 5500, Jerry. So I can do the same thing again. Local host. Oh, it's already there. So the idea is this 127.0.0.1 is the same thing as localhost. So I can use localhost. I like that localhost, Gary. So I like localhost more than that. This 127 blah 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 blah. Okay, so we have this, and of course, so the next one we are working on the is the video part. So I said I was going to use a div, hence with the source for the video. So I'm even now scared to do it again. That thing is not meant to hang the other time. I think what I will do is I will open it. You could even copy an embedded code and put it there. So maybe we'll try the two. But let's copy video URL. That is a better way. That's video URL. And I mean, you don't have to put any content actually. I don't know why it's giving us two tags. But let's see. Oh, maybe because that was because I the way I used it. So if you come here now, you should see the video. If I refresh it. Hey brother, where are you? I'm coming on. So the video is going to be here. It's person not seeing it. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm trying to get why the video source is not showing. The video, the source. I'm coming. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe there must be a width of let's say 10 REM and a height of 10 REM. That might be the reason. But let's check. That's not it. It's giving us the distance video, but it's not showing the video. FMZ, what do you think is wrong? FMZ think video, video, video. Oh, someone wants to say something. Isaac, which Isaac is that? Is it the Isaac I know? Yeah, that's what I'm also trying to guess. So, which attribute do you call it? No, that will not be that will not be the reason. That should not be okay. Wait, it should be playing or something like that. Or just let me ask my AI, Jerry. I cannot be cracking my head. Let me ask my body. Shift O, Alt K. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Controls. Yeah. Yeah, the controls is meant. No, no, no. Controls attribute is going to just add all those play button and the likes on it. But I don't think that should not be the problem. Eh? You guys are controls. Oh, let me know it. Ah, it's gone. It's controls. It's controls. Everyone. Okay. I who said that thing? Who said that thing first? Let me see the person. Who said it? This is the time to shine. Okay, yeah, it's Kingsley. Yeah, nah, yeah, nah. Kingsley, you can shine very well. That is nice. So it's been long I use like raw video like this. So what we most likely use is React. Like I write to React now, so I just use React Player and the likes. So oh, that's actually very nice, very very nice. So, if I ask my AI guy, he will just tell me. Let me see what we will say. Um, the video is not rendering. What could be missing? So the guy will work on it and maybe we'll add just controls too. Wow, that's what he did. Hmm. Hmm. I'm coming. This guy did it this way. Let's see what the video. Let's see what's rendered. Wow. He just rendered it very big. That's nice. And the way he did his own is actually, let's learn from it too, actually. So this is what he did. So there's a video tag. He added the controls and the width. So the width is saying is that take 100% of whatever which is available for you, which is the whole page. So he took 100% of it. And then we now have the source. So the source is this, and it gave us the type of the video MP4, and that's just it. So if the source is not, if this is not there, then it's going to say your browser does not support the video tag. That's just the idea. So it's actually very nice from my AI. So don't forget what I said. Don't even try using it, or else you'll be a very bad developer. So that's that for this now. But I don't think we like. I don't like this. I like the previous one. We can style this one to be as big as we want it. So let's see it this way. So that's that for this. I mean, this looks small and nice. So then from here now we can, I think that play, I'm coming, loop, that's true already. I'm coming, playing now. They should be playing this thing. Maybe I'm on React player, I don't know. So that's that. Then we are done with this section too. So we could just literally come down to the next one. So which is the footer. So for the footer is just, I mean, that's just a container for it. So we have, if you are seeing what I'm seeing too, you will see that we have three sections, three divisions here. One, two, and three. So this big guy here, these two other small guys. And let me just use my guy here. This thing, and this extension is called pesticide. It's the same space that is in between them. That means you can just have all of them dump it there. Then you can use your CSS to style it. This guy here is called pesticide. You will, how do I put it? You will know its usefulness when we start CSS. So that's why I'm using it. Sha. So from here now, let's just do this. So I have this guy, and this guy. So that will be three divisions. So this one there is nothing. Of course, you can also call this one navs, but most of the time there should always be only one navs on your page. Shey you get? So this one will just be normal links or the same list. We could easily even use list here, and it looks like a list if you feel me. So I have this guy here, and I have, so the first division will be for like the brand. I mean, it's talking about Sigma Club. I'm so sorry for calling Sigma the brand, but you get my point on that. Then we have, I can say this is an H1. So it has H1, which is Sigma Club. Then we'll move on to the next. This is a paragraph. Although we could be smart with it and say this guy is in a division, and then this other guys, I mean, for inquiry is also another division. That would be actually very nice for us. So I'm coming. How do we? So like, we can actually call it about. She get about. Because everything is about us. Then we now have the first division that is brand. Inside the brand there is H1, and then the other guys too. There is the P tag. So the P tag is this. I'll explain it again. I think I'm getting too fast. Then After that, after the brand, under the brand, we now have the inquiries. Or let me see, yeah, inquiries. I would say inquiries. Should we be spelling it right? Inquiries. IES. Sorry, my bad. Put together she GS 101 201. Then for the inquiries part now, there are three things. So the first one, we have an heading. I would say is an H4. You can always use whatever you want to use for that actually. So it's just how big it is. And why okay, it's capital E brother. So I'm suggesting what is not. Oh good. So that makes me remember. So if I want to make I'm coming. If I make let's just come back to the page. Yeah, I think God that thing actually shows up. Don't forget this guy is part of the footer. This is the footer. When we start in the CSS, you understand something. So I want us to focus on oldest student, blah 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 blah. So I will want to bolden something social and philanthropic. So I will go to social now. So if I want to bold it, so there are some tags you can use. So if I say B tag now, I think B tag will bold it. Abi? Yes. I think is it B? I'm coming. Let's first confirm. Yeah, it's B. You see that? Bolding, boldens it. So if I want to, okay. Sorry. So if I want to make this guy italics, she get that one will be I tag. That will be an I tag. So organization is not italics. You get that? So if I want to, what other thing do we have? I think there's EM. To EM also is like bolding. Oldest. I'm coming. EM sounds like emphasize. Sure you get. EM is like emphasize. Is also italics actually. So, but there are those guys. Then we also have I think is it you? Is it is underline? Is it you? Yeah, you is underline. What other thing? So that those guys, then they. So you could literally just make use of them. But most of the time, we do it in the CSS. So the idea is, let's say for example, you have your page. For example, now if I come to this guy now and I say bold this guy, it might not work the way you want it to work. So let's say B. You see, you won't really appreciate the difference because it's already bold. But when you go take it and go to your CSS, so you could literally increase the font size, increase the font weight and the likes. So you will appreciate it better that way. So, but this also comes in handy, sure you get, especially when you are working with the likes of text editor, like I did on this thing. I'm coming. Where are you? Oh, Med Assist. It's still Med Assist. Med Assist is my most recent this thing. That's why I'm still even currently working on it. So um coming. So like it's like I'm chatting now. Let's say I want to um this is bold. So I want to make this bold. So the way these guys are, it's bold there, right? The way they are working it is like they are just wrapping it around the B tag. So that when I send it, it will be easier for it. So you get it's actually bolder, but because the text is smaller, you won't see it. That's the idea. So I can use underline too. This is underline. So if I underline this guy here and I send, so you see the underline there. So that's what they are using. They are not using CSS to do all this. It's normal HTML they are using. So they also come in handy very well. So don't take them for granted unless you cry when you need them. So I think people are still with me. Hope I remember to take the video back. Which video? Man, which video? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm currently recording, but it won't start from the beginning. I'll try to check if you auto save the first one for me. That was very sad. And hey, so you quick this thing on that. So imagine I've not been saving all these things. Like I've not been saving. I have to start from the beginning. So what I did for my Visual Studio Code is auto save. Everything I type is automatically quickly save it. And how do you do that? You go to your settings, then auto save something did there. So auto save. I say you should save after 10 milliseconds. You know what 10 milliseconds? 1 second is 1000 milliseconds. That means I'm dividing 1 second into 100 now. Then I'm taking the first one. That's the meaning. So it's always auto saving it for me. I don't want to be doing save and all. Although auto save has some disadvantages, sure. But those disadvantages are very, very low. I mean, something you can even trade off. You won't even notice it unless maybe your systems are getting very slow. And autosave can also contribute to your system getting slow because imagine it's doing it for you every time itself. So what I mean, I don't notice this because I'm using kind of like a bit good system. When I was using my former system, I noticed it at times. So that's the idea. So that's that for that. So we are done with this first section here. So the second one, I said we are using a link. So what I would do now is I will divide it into two: the heading and then the links. So where are you? So I'll say, oh, it's navigation actually. I'll say footer navigation. Then I'm going to have an heading of H4, which is quick links. Actually, I can even call them quick links instead of footer navigation. Quick link, but that's gone. Then I can now say the UL has how many li in it? Li. The li is 6. Then times 6. And I can give all of them a class of links. Then I can have everything should have a in them. Yep, that works. So this is what we have here now. So all of them are links. So I'll just give all of them hashtag. I don't have to put off. Then we have home first. The second one is about us. We use hashtag for, let's say it's going to a link and you don't want to put anything there at that point. So if I click on it, it will just still remain on that page. That's the name of hashtag. Then we have what other thing? Okay, hashtag again. After about us, we have blog. Yeah, I will show you guys something, a very sweet thing now. Yeah, thank God I remember. We have hashtag again, events. What's doing me now? Events. Oh, hashtag merch sales. Then last one, donate. I mean, this is great, right? So let's see what we have there. So we have the quick links, everything else. So your CSS, you will remove the dots, remove the underline, change the color. Very simple. So then from here, what's the next thing? So that will be the last thing on this page. Our socials. So do I want to do this? I'm coming because this will take me a bit of time. These are images actually, and they can be icons. Yeah, they could be icons. So because of time, actually, I won't do that. It's something cool. You should try and find out. So then from here we have this. So this is a link, Sigma Talents. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So this we could even maybe I could even give you guys this as like based on what we've done today. You could just grab this as a classwork, which is what I most likely want to do. So anticipate. So that's just it basically. So I mean, this everything you have here is what we have here. No, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, is what we have here. She get, but just that this place already has CSS in it. She gets. So how do I? We already know what CSS looks like. What CSS is going to do to this page, to what we have here. I mean, CSS making this look like this. I mean, that's actually very great. So that's what CSS is really about. And HTML you already also know what's all about. HTML is what is giving you the content of the page. Although we could use JavaScript to add some things to the HTML, you could even use CSS to add some things to your HTML. Let me show you an example. So you could say in your CSS, let me say I want to add something after. Yeah, let me tell you the very usefulness of you know IDs now, right? Let me just go down and put ID to something. Let me put ID to this guy, to this Sigma, just this bold guy here now. I want to say it has an ID of the club name, club name. Sure you get. So I want to now say on all this thing I can just say anywhere we have Sigma. Hmm, that will actually be very sweet. That will be very, very sweet. Let's do something. Let's do a magic. No, don't do it to this. So start from here. Anywhere we have Sigma from here. But let me just do it to all the guys here. Oh no no no. In that case, I cannot give all of them that ID. But I'll change it to class. So I'm coming D. Do you have sigma anywhere else? Yeah, I'm going to change it to class. I think that's all. So I'm going to cut it. I'm going to put it in a bold tag, then paste it there back. And I will now go back and give all of them a class name of club name. Good. So that one that I gave ID, I'm going to change it to class. You know what an ID is? Unique identifier. So I'll change to class. Yep. So and I can now go to, let's say I just want to do a CSS that you don't need to know about now. So style, I want to just do something. Someone is just joining or what? Sorry. Kingsley, yeah, now you the man of the day. Should we admit him? Kingsley, should we admit him? Kingsley said don't leave us. How? I said, should we admit this guy that is just joining? Should we allow him in? You sabi am. I know you're going to say yes. Okay. So Wallace, why like okay, I'm not even interested. So, Wallace, why is just joining? Like it's actually not nice too. Because I mean we're almost ending the class. We are done with designing the page. And I just joining. It's not good. Try to do better next time. Okay, so this time I want to say anything that has club name. Then let's first make the color our purple color. So let me try to get the purple color for the club. So like I want to get the exact purple color. It to be this. Yeah, it's this. Oh god. Do I miss the purple? Maybe I should use this guy here. Yeah, this is the purple color. So I want to give out everything this purple color. Eh? Eight. Okay, seven ends it. Okay, good. So that's the purple color. So anywhere you see sigma on the page now, I mean that purple comes with it. So sigma purple, 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 purple here, purple here, purple here. So then, and I want to add something after it. So let's look at it. So I'll say dot club name. Then I want to add it after. I think it's double colon after. Yes. Then after it, what do I want to do? The content should be. I mean, I could say club. Let's see. Let's see if it's going to add club. I'm not sure. Yeah, Sigma Club. You see that? So it's already saying Sigma Club Club everywhere. Sigma Club, Sigma Club, Sigma Club. That is me using CSS to add something to HTML. I mean, I can even add. I might not add this. I might add. I just want you guys to anticipate CSS. Actually, that's what I'm doing. We are done with the HTML class already. I want you guys to anticipate HTML, no, CSS. So I could say, okay, let's underline this from here. So I could say the content is this, position is absolute, the bottom is, I said bottom, sorry. Bottom is, let me say, minus 2 pixels. Then width is 100%. And that's because this is the parent that is relative to it. Now, say background is, let me use the purple again. Hashtag. It's, then the height, there must be an height so that it will show. I would say 2 pixels too. So let's see what we have. That's what we have. Oh, we have nothing. Oh, so this one has something. This is the underline here. Or maybe I should remove this width of 100% first. Okay, so I'll remove this width. I will say right 0, left 0. Yeah, this should do something nice. It's not company position relative. Position relative. Oh, good, it works. So every sigma here has underline, but all this underline I did not do it with the normal. Like there's the other underline that you can do with this. Coming that you can do with style. Coming text style. Text decoration, underline. Yeah, this is another underline that you can do. So, but this particular underline here, you see so many sites that have. I'm coming. Let me think of one. Did I do anyone? Did I do? I'm coming. Anthropic. I think Anthropic did some one very funny underline. So there are some underline that you cannot do with load. Okay, this underline is not the regular underline if you see it already. It's not the regular underline. So it's the underline that they do with after and before. Let me try and confirm. It's most likely with after and before, or yeah, and it could actually still be the normal underline. But there are some underline that you just see something very funny. There'll be like an image. Sure you get so that's the idea. So you could work with it. I could change the color of the underline, yes. I could say it's red. But if you use the normal underline, you cannot say it's red. Save now. What's wrong with you? Yes, red. So we could play with it and okay. CSS is actually very great. From this we could get this with CSS. So you see the power of class now. With class, I was able to grab like everything that has the same class on the page and style it all together. While ID will be one thing, and if I say anything that is an H3 on this page, make it very big. I can just do that too with my CSS. So yeah, that's actually the major, like the most important thing I want to cover today. Just having a structure with an HTML, taking you guys through my thought process and how I would do it if I want to do it. That's what you've just seen, and it's not something actually that easy. So if you've also done the check the video I dropped on the group, you would have seen, and you will also understand what I done today way better. So and what other thing? What other thing? What other thing? What other thing? So I'm going to give you guys something to actually work on. In fact, I won't give you this. This one will be too small. This is too small. I want something that will take, quite a lot of time for you to think and all. That has even form. So that's what I'm going to look for. Then I'll drop the link to that page on the group. I'll drop the link to the page I wanted to you guys to code on the group. I don't want to hear I'm using CSS, HTML. No, 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 no. And then the submission, so that you people will not start copying each other's code, will be to my. Should I? I've not taught you guys GitHub. So GitHub is something that we can use to share code all across board. Well, it will be so much for me to be checking you guys GitHub one after the other. So what we'll do is you guys send your solution to my DM. Share you get. So people that do it are those that have the attendance for the day. Share you get. Maybe after you are done with it, or I will decide that after the call. I'll decide that after. Can everybody hear me now? So okay, wait, let me first do this. Do we all understand? Forget the styling part. Let me remove the style. Forget the style parts. Okay, okay, let me just say this. Style is what we use to introduce CSS to HTML. If you want to introduce JavaScript, it's script. Shey so script will do the same thing for JavaScript. JavaScript is very, very funny. And God, JavaScript is the sweetest thing that happens to me. So, but when you get there, you might first cry. Sha. I also cried. So forget this for now. So anything that involves style and script is not my concern. So all those guys should be gone by now. So for what we have here now, if you have any question, does anybody have any question in the first place? Anybody with any question? Okay, so the beat. So what's the question? Yeah, it's the same thing now. You do it with your phone, and in fact, you don't need anything special to do it on your yes, just do the normal this now. Everything I did there, I could literally pick a text editor on my phone and type all these things there. Sure you get. It's actually quite very easy. And of course, if I'm giving you a page, all the long text, because it will be very stressful for you to type all these things on phone. Although some people always argue the fact that they type faster on phone. If you type faster on phone than on laptop, Yeah, can't log your jail. Something is wrong. So that's why I said everybody. In fact, let's make it a requirement to now. So if you have your laptop with you already, try to get Mavis Beacon. Get it anyhow. Go online. You can check my. Don't let me. Okay, let me. So there's my softwarefree.com. My softwarefree.com. So you can get any software for free for a year instead of you buying anything. So you can just come here and search Mavis Beacon. Okay, Mavis Beacon. So they should have it actually. They don't. So sad. So you could just even now say they are actually selling it like it's a paid something. Mavis Beacon or free download for PC. So you will see many things. You can just try it, and you can go to YouTube too to check a video of someone that will guide you on how to install it on your PC. So that person will also most likely put the link in the description of the video. So just try it. It's very important. But it's very important you know how to type with your laptop very fast without even looking at your keyboard. That should be the easiest thing you should know how to do as a developer. It's very, very important. So, but I won't be able to track that. It's something you are doing for your own good. It should be interesting at first. After like a week, it will get boring. You want to stop, don't stop. So, when I was learning it then, I went to my boss, my boss then that I want to learn graphic design. He was teaching me, I was just imagine out of 3 months I wanted to spend with him. I used 2 weeks on and it's become very boring. I go to shop in the morning from morning to like 2 p.m. I'm just typing, 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 typing. There was the point I was like, I nearly started crying, say, Alaye, come and teach me. Wait till I want to learn. So that's how it is actually. It will get boring. But I mean now it's something I'm happy I always do. If I use it to play games, there is also this typing game online. Typing that I do, like you compete with people, you see people that are very, very stupid with I think it's typing game. Is it typing.com? Like there is a this thing online, like you will see people that are typing 138 words per minute, 150 words per minute. Like they are not like it's just like they are not pressing anything. With my current speed, I still feel like it should be the fastest, but you just see some people are beast. That's the idea. So it's something you should know how to do. You should know how to type very fast as a developer. It's very important. So what other so then for the assignment, I'm still going to come to that. So I just want to say everything before that. So there's no question regarding the HTML. So that means I can, of course, at this point, I can say everybody is a certified hypertext markup language developer at this particular point. Although there might be some other things to do. You already know how to create many things here. You could create many pages and you are good to go. So and you know how to also route them. If you don't know, Google is your friend. So as a developer, Google is our friend. Many on like Google is majorly our friend. Someone has a question. Emmanuel Alpha. No. Oh no, actually. Let me show you something now. So we have this picture here. But this picture, so I could load it from my assets here, or I could load it online. So let me do something online. Let's say I want to load an image. Let's say I want to load this guy. So I'll do copy. I want it to be clear. I think this is not gonna be clear. But anyway, let's just use it like that. So copy image, you copy link address. That should be it. Then I can just come here and put it there. That's the idea. So it should just go there. It should just show it like that too. Let's refresh. I'm coming now. Do I have to save? I'm coming. I don't know why it's loading for that long, but let's see. So the reason that image is still there is it has cached it to my laptop. So if the new image is not ready, it's not going to show it. So let's just wait. I don't know why it's still loading for so long. Okay, let me just close and open again. Localhost 5500. Now see this one there, but let's choose. I will assume it's trying to download that image. Let me check. Oh, see. So see the error here. Error connection reset. That means maybe the link I copied is not for the image. The link I copied is for the page. Sure you get. So copy image address. Yeah, I most likely copied a website URL. This is most likely the image. So let's confirm that again. Yeah, you see that. Wait, why is it? Oh, I replaced the logo instead of I replaced the logo instead of this thing, of this. So that was why I thought she lost. Okay. Yeah, so we have this. So that's it. Quite very simple. You could just take image for anywhere. But you have to know how to load image, like everything we did here, this asset. So another thing as a good developer, yeah, thank you for asking this question now. As a good developer is you have to know how to structure your folder. Like I said, this parent folder, let me go to the page here, to my listing. Coming E. So I still want to watch Game of Thrones this night before I start coding. Coming. So documents. So that's so I want to show you something. So this folder here is the project. That's the like that's the web. Let's say someone gives me a project of okay, let me to design so. So this is the folder name. So inside this folder, I now have about page, index page. Most of the time, you must always, and this index must be the home page. Let me even say that now. Index.html must always be your home page. You should not say home.html. That's not good. That's not what a good developer would do. Index.html must always be your home page. Then you have your about page. Then there's a folder for assets. It's not like I'm just dropping all the images down here. There's a folder for assets. Inside assets, I have images and I have videos. Then inside the images, I have my images. Let me show you a typical one that I worked on. So that way you get it better. Sorry. So I'll just if I let me show you something. So these are some works I'm working on. So this is the company I'm working for, Blending Byte. So this man once give me like a task, like a project to work on for him, Dr. Egbomia. So I've not even started the project actually. So but these are still like the guide. But if I want to start, start working on that. So this green builder is a project. Oh, I've not cloned it. It's still in my GitHub basically. So there is this one here. So this one has this. It's actually two. I worked on it before I wiped my laptop. So it was when I needed the front end. This is one of the projects. So this is a project on my this thing, NAS conference. Then when I enter it, forget every other thing you are seeing. This is not HTML CSS, it's Next.js. So this is the but for you now, what I want to be seeing is index.html, and I want to see public. Inside public, I have my assets, images. You get the point. So inside the images now, I have SVGs, I have many other stuff. Let me show you another typical one I worked on. So let me just go to where I work for. So here now I worked on Auto Vendi, Beeper, Med Assist and the likes. So let me say Med Assist. For Med Assist, I have two. I have the one for the doctor. This is it. I have the one for the client. For the client, this is a project. So what I want to see inside the public, this public is like assets now. So I have asset inside it. So public relates to something that I mean your files, your this thing you want to just use with your this thing. Then I have the assets inside it. Inside the assets, see how I structured it. They are both images, but one is SVGs, one is PNG. You could have JPGs. It's just for me a way of me structuring my stuff. These are all SVGs. They are like icons and all. Then this is PNGs, images. You get the idea. This guy here, I'm not even using it. I most likely made a mistake saving it there. But everything is meant to be PNG. If I delete it, nothing will be wrong with my page basically. So that's the idea. So I have PNGs here and they're all images. That's the idea I want you guys to get. So and what other thing? So your structure, your folder structure is actually a very good thing as a developer. You must know how to do that. So that's why I did it now. Assets. So let's say I want to work, I have something like fonts. It should be inside my asset. Asset is like what I'm using for the page. So I could just say fonts. A folder for fonts. So you get if there are musics, I could say it will not be inside fonts. It will still be inside asset. I could say audios. You get the idea. So that's just the point. So you must always then after even having index. So let's say I want to work, I have my CSS, I could have a folder for styles. Shey you get? Then if there will be JavaScript, I must have a folder for scripts. We are still going to get to that very well. So I mean everything is looking very organized already. That's what a good developer is. Shey you get? I mean you could start as a very good developer from the start. You don't have to make some mistakes because you already have someone mentoring you. So that's the idea. So don't make all those silly mistakes. So you must always have um good folder structure. Your project structure should be very, very okay. So you get there when you are working, work with. I mean, see all everything I'm doing. I did not just come here and I say div. I did not say this one is div. I did not say this one is div. When it's time for div, I'm using div. This is main. So this will give you nice accessibility this thing for your users, and you also enjoy it. So that's just the idea. So coming to the assignment now, I would have actually said I will send it as message to those that actually, or maybe give everybody different stuff to those that have messaged me. I said people should message me that I know some people did not even reach out at all. I don't know why you are holding that. So okay, so what would I, or what do I, maybe I'm just going to make research on what to give you guys, something that will be very engaging, that will require you using many HTML, this thing. So I'm not interested in your styling. Just dump everything on the page. That's the point. Sure you get. Dump it like I dumped this guy. Sure you get. I mean, this is not beautiful, but it's not bad. Sure you get. It's not beautiful, but it's not bad. I've literally seen some websites that are like this. Let me think of one. I mean, this is even better than UI website then. If you remember UI website that time, UI website that time is shit. But I'm me saying this is better is just me joking, right? But people that know UI website there, they will know that people that literally code this thing, there are some rookies that just finish maybe 1 week tutorial on HTML and but that's just joking. So I'm coming. There is even a website. Yes, yes. I think it is this thing. Let me show you this thing. So I saw it recently. I'll just show you the app interface. You see, you're very, very surprised. Their website might be making sense. See, I mean, some things are just very funny. You see that? So you don't really like. There are still some stuff that I mean that look, and of course people are using this thing. They are making money from it actually. Let me see their website how it looks like actually. This is their app, not their website. So I'm coming. So you damn what we just did now is not bad. Shall you get? Let me see that. See, I mean, what's this? I didn't. I mean, this is just literally just HTML. I don't think there's CSS on this page, or maybe there is for all these small, small this thing. Sure, you get my point. So it's this is just something you can build, and something someone actually built this thing for them, collected money from them. I don't know if you get my point. So that's just the idea. So, but what we've just done is just HTML. It's not enough for you to build great stuff. So yeah, so tomorrow we kickstart with our CSS. So CSS is something that is meant to take a very long time. So I will see how to do it that will shrink it to actually. I mean, so if you are following me very well, if you check the video I gave you yesterday, if you are doing this task, you won't have any problem with HTML. Personally, let me expose myself. I didn't do HTML up to a day. I think I did HTML and CSS. I started together. Yeah, that kind of thing. So HTML is something that you can always learn on the job. So you get. I didn't know about article tag until after I needed it. I didn't know about main tag until after I needed it. I didn't know about video tag until after I needed it. You get the idea. So that's just the whole point about programming too. So there are many stuff that I don't know in CSS up to now. Or maybe I know everything already. I don't know, but there will be some things I don't know in CSS up to now. That one day I'll just feel like how to do. Let me show you something on every developer's laptop, just search how to look at the first one, how to mute audio in wavesoftware.js. That's a problem I ran into when I was working on this, on all these audios. It's not even loading it, Modano. Ha! Hey, I'm in shape. I'm coming. It's meant to load all these audios like WhatsApp, but that's a problem for me another day. Wallah, it's not loading it at all. That's another thing that will take a lot of nights from me. Well, basically, that was when I was working on this guy that I ran into that error. So if it's any developer, how to create clear editor plugin with Lexica. That's when I was working on that. So how to just plenty for any developer. So you get how to set up a TypeScript, or you get the idea. So it's very, very, so it's not a crime for you to, you know, go out, go to YouTube or Google and search out to, nobody. So you get, in fact, there are jokes about developers. Google is our friend. So you get, Google is our friend. Google, when AI comes up, people now use AI more. That's why my code is there now. So you get, I use it for like most of the, but of course, as a junior dev now, no, like you are not even you are not a junior dev yet. You are still like, you are not even a developer yet. Don't let me bust your brain for anything. You're not a developer yet, but with time, of course, you get there. You get to your development. This thing, you look for internship. When you get an internship, it's a very great opportunity. So you jump at it. There, I missed an opportunity once, and it pains me up till now. It's one of the things that delayed me. Someone offered me an internship, and they will pay me 10K for the data I'm using. She get for them to build a product. I was like, I declined it not because I want to decline it, but it's two of us that they call for that this thing. One of us might not be as good as I am, but has more experience in the, I mean, in the industry more than me. She get, but the guy declined. It was like 10,000 is too small, and he declined. I was like, okay, if he declined, maybe these people will call us back if I also decline. That's why I declined now. It took me about 3 months before I could go another internship. She get, so most of the time, you are still going to get there, sha. You'll be looking for internships and all. So once you see one, even if they're not going to pay you, try to do it. So once you do it and you notice they are good already with them, you can drop them, add it to your CV. That's how was this job. For those that, this is for people that are looking for jobs and all with it. So this is a tip that you will appreciate very soon. So that's that for this. Any other question, please? So the class will be very fast. You have 3 minutes. So our attendance. So the attendance will be, I'm coming. The attendance. I want it to be with the. Let me quickly create the form. I think form will be better. Continue with your question. Oh. I use what? Okay, 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 okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So the idea is, yeah, this is the what I use. So it's live server that I use. Sure, you get. So live server told me the port. This is just a bit of a development this thing that I have in my head. So I have the ports already. So if it's a, if live server is going to open it in a local host, local host is, we are going to talk about it in the next class. Don't worry. But when you have your ports like this, only 5500. Just go there, local host colon 5500. You will get there. It's actually very easy. Sure, you get. It's for the project, though. It's for the project. It's for the project generally. So from that page, I can go to slash about slash anything. It's only a statement that you can view in the web. I don't know if you get that. Oh, so the person that is asking this thing now is a senior dev already. So when you are using that, you can use localhost for many things, yes. So, but it will be different ports. Sure, you get. So let me, the way I'm using 5500 now. If my XAMPP wants to use that 5500, it will redirect it to say it cannot. You're maybe going to use 5501. You cannot have the same this thing on your this thing with the same port. It's not possible. So how do I do this now? So anybody that is on the, oh, it's better I just quickly do this. Under a minute. Fuck. I think I can import question. Okay, import questions. You know what will happen? I'll drop a new link on the group. Yeah, don't let me rush it. I'll drop a new link on the group, but I will be able to answer a question very well. Then also mark the attendance. I don't want to rush it. So if you like, don't join. Yeah, that will, so we'll also discuss the assignment like that. So a new meeting. Oh, we actually need to get commission. So let me copy this.